True indeed with you. Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we're getting into today. Marvel Puzzle Quest. Continuing the series, of course, because we got a few things that we got to get done today. As y'all well see thus far, the season just started. This is the season 30 of what's going on with the Marvel Puzzle Quest. It just began earlier this week. It started with the high stakes, which is the tail end of the high stakes series. That should be ending on Monday. Starting this week, it actually started earlier today, the Web Slinger. And in the Web Slinger series, as you well see, it's going to feature the Spider-Man. And the awards progression for this one is actually going to feature Star-Lord if you get the #1 rank. But everything 2 through 100 will actually feature the Daredevil card. So if you actually have a Daredevil card, which I believe I have one sitting in the hole, mind you, this will be one of those quests that you definitely want to make sure that you get done as well, because the Daredevil card is actually a pretty hard card to get. And so if you can actually get into the top 100, getting the Daredevil card would actually be beneficial to you, especially if you needed to boost up your 3-star Daredevil. But in addition to that, on the story mode, if you are actually participating in it this week, in which you have 4 more days to complete it, this one in the player progression and the awards, it also features the Daredevil as well. If you get into the top 10, it will actually give you the 4-star Wolverine, but as you well know, it is extremely hard to get into the top 10 in the story mode. But anything 20 through the 200 is going to get you to the Daredevil. So either way it goes, this is going to be a Daredevil week. So if you actually double up and do both of them, if you do the weekly progression Web Slinger, or if you do the story mode, if you actually combine those two together and do those both well, then you will actually be able to actually boost up a Daredevil card, which is actually beneficial to what you're doing. So that's what's going on. As y'all well know, I actually got some cover pulls that I need to accomplish today, so I'm going to definitely make sure I get that across. But I also want to let you know what's going to be upcoming in a side note series, as I would call it. On the side note series coming up, what we're going to be doing is a breakdown against match 3 type of games. Like me, y'all saw I played Gems of War earlier on. Y'all see me getting into Marvel Puzzle Quest, as y'all well see. You know, the missus, she's actually playing a game called Farm Hero Saga. So with her playing Farm Hero Saga, what that allows you to do, that's another match 3 style of game. I actually played a little bit of that as well in the match 3 style of gameplay. So that's actually a good look too. So I'm going to actually break down different variations and styles of match 3 games and go from there. So with those particular styles of gameplay, we're going to actually break down how the Gems of War match 3 gameplay is, how the Gems of War gameplay is, how Farm Hero Saga is, amongst others. So we're going to break down different match 3 style of gameplay, even though they're all similar, and we're going to show you what the differences is, what the similarities are, and maybe start with the granddaddy of them all, which will be Bejeweled. That will be one of the first ones that actually started the match 3 craze. Bejeweled, Columns, we're going to actually get into a few of those as well. So one of the series that we're going to be breaking down a little bit later on down the line, probably in a week or so, once we get all the footage taken care of. So before I go into the cover pulls, let me go ahead and get into the squadron. So on the roster squad, no major league changes in the roster squad. Still Captain Marvel leads the squad. Thor, I actually did a little bit of upgrade with Thor, the Hulk, amongst others. But no major changes. Everything has been pretty much stat quo. Like I told you in the hole, what I have is Daredevil in the hole. I just got a Dakin and a 1-star Storm. That's what I recently received in the last couple of pulls. I still have a Storm that I can't use just yet, because hopefully in today's pull, what I would like to accomplish is making sure I can at least get a Storm that I can use, so I can upgrade my Storm to get it to champion mode. And you know how that goes. If you get a 2-star character to rank 94, everything thereafter is 5,000 crystals. You can upgrade the character to be champion mode, and every other cover thereafter gives you bonus points in addition to leveling up the character at that particular point. So that's kind of the big goal with Storm and some of the other 2-star characters. So that's kind of what the objective is. So hopefully in these cover pulls we'll actually be able to accomplish that. So for today, we have 19 covers that we have to pull today, 12 on the standard ones, of course. No heroics this go round, no legendaries. I have 3 of the Heart of Darkness that I have to pull real fast. Also, I have a high stakes I need to pull. In addition to 3 in the Taco Vault. So that's going to be the covers that we need to pull for today. So like always, we're going to go ahead and do the standard one first. And let's see what we get. So in the standard ones, like always, it will give you 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. And I bet you this will probably be a Black Widow. Probably a Black Widow. We'll see. No, Storm, but that's cool. I don't use the 1-star Storm, as y'all well know. I always use the 2-star Storm. I actually got off of the 3-star Storm because my 2-star Storm has been working pretty well so far, and it's been a lot easier to upgrade. So I've been sticking with the 2-star as opposed to the 3-star, and got off of the 1-star a long time ago. So that was the first one, the Storm. I actually get a 2-star in this instance, as y'all see here. So this is a 2-star pull right here. So hopefully it matches up with another 2-star, or hopefully a Storm. Really what I would like is the Blue Storm, the Wind Storm cover for Storm. That would be really, really good. So let's see what we got. Lightning Storm. And you know what's crazy? I actually got a Storm, which is crazy, but I didn't get the Storm that I needed. So this card has to sit on ice too, because I think I have 5 of the Storms, of the Lightning Storms already. I needed a blue one or a yellow one, believe it or not. But it's cool. I can't be mad with this. Keep it on ice. So hopefully when I get to be able to become champion with Storm, it would actually work out to my benefit down the line. This is the 1-star right here. That's going to be a Hawkeye, as y'all well know, good for 100 crystals, which is not bad at all. Next pull right here is still another 1-star. Back-to-back Hawkeye, in which I don't use Hawkeye. Early on, it's a good character, but it's not good mid-level, and that's where I am currently. There's another 2-star. Hopefully we get a chance at a good 2-star. Hopefully it's another shot at Storm. Hopefully it's a Storm that is a blue or a yellow. Let's see. Captain America. That's actually not bad. I can actually use Captain America. I've been on the fence about really upgrading Captain America, but it's definitely a useful cover, so I'm not really mad at that at all. So I may give it some run, but I may get off of it, because I do need to make some room for some other cards, so I'm on the fence about it, but that's actually not a bad one whatsoever. Next pull up is going to be another Hawkeye, of course, which is not bad, but I mean, I guess it's better than pulling a Black Widow, which I've been doing on every other cover pull. Another 1-star here, as y'all well see. Another Hawkeye, so this is like Hawkeye number 4. So if I really needed to upgrade a Hawkeye real fast, I could basically boost up this Hawkeye really fast, but I don't use it. I don't have a real need for it, so I won't do it. Another 1-star card here. So this 1-star is the 1-star Storm, in which we already have one of those earlier as well. So I see that Marvel Puzzle Quest is kind of trolling me right now. They're kind of like not giving me the cards that I need, but it's cool. And that's the Iron Man, in which, you know, I just released my Iron Man. You know, if y'all been watching the series a couple of videos ago, I actually released the Iron Man to make room for some other cards. Don't get it wrong, Iron Man's a great card to have, and actually would have been beneficial in this week's tourney, because it actually, with the maxed out Iron Man, actually upgraded to level 85, which really could have benefited me, as I know as it benefited a lot of other characters. But I got off of it to make room for some other cards. Here's a 2-star right here, so hopefully this 2-star gives us something that we need, and that's the Dakin card. And you know what, Dakin has been good this week too. This has been an upgraded character this week as well. It's just I'm not big on Dakin. That's just me. So I know at some point I'm gonna probably get off of the Dakin card, but not just yet. So I might just upgrade it right now and keep it for a little bit of time until I pull something that's more beneficial, or until I decide to take it out and maybe put the Daredevil card in or something that will be more beneficial. But right now, it's not a bad pull either for a 2-star. That's another Storm, Lightning Strike, and don't get it wrong, Lightning Strike out of all the abilities that Storm has, this is a very beneficial one because it does get a chance to wipe out a lot of the board and reset it. So it's definitely a good card, especially early on, but the 2-star version of it is definitely a lot better, that's for sure. So the last one is going to be a 1-star in this particular set, and it's a Spider-Man. Spider-Man, good for 100 crystals, not bad at all. But I'll definitely be able to sell it. And let's go ahead and do, you know what, let's go ahead and do, I got the high stakes and the Heart of Darkness. Let's do the high stakes one first. Now in the high stakes one, it will give you 2, 3, or 4. As y'all well see, it's another 2. We'll see as we go along. What is this 2-star? 2-star Human Torch. Now that's actually not a bad card. It's actually a pretty decent mid-grade card, and I pulled enough of them along the way where I really could have maxed it out by now. But I'm not big on Human Torch either. You know, the 3-star Human Torch is definitely a lot better than the 2. So I will actually focus on really getting a 3-star Human Torch. And that's been one of the ones I've been using on my mobile version of the game. It's the 3-star Human Torch. So that actually been working out really a lot better for me. Now in the Heart of Darkness, it's the same scenario, 2-star, 3-star, or 4-star. So at minimum, a 2-star card would be the minimum. A 3-star will be really, really good because I have a lot of 3-stars that need some upgrades. And a 4-star is a 4-star. You can't be mad at that. So here's another 2-star right here. Hopefully it's Storm. This one's actually Moonstone, in which I don't use Moonstone either, and I pulled enough of those to upgrade that card to maximum capacity too, but I don't use Moonstone. It doesn't benefit my play or my strategy style. That's just me. I notice a lot of people don't use Moonstone either, so I know I'm not out of the norm in that particular instance. So next one up is a 3-star, which is actually pretty good. So a 3-star would be beneficial. I would like it to be, I don't know. You know what I would like it to be? I like it to be like Hulk or She-Hulk, to be honest with you, because I think that would get some really good run. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Wolverine 3-star, huh? Now that's kind of difficult really with the Wolverine because I really don't know how to utilize it. Because it's the green one, I'll look at this one in a little bit more depth in a moment. I'll take a look and see how good that card really would be beneficial. But I don't know if I can utilize the Wolverine just yet. Especially the 3-star one. But it's a 3-star, so we'll see. And this is another Moonstone as well. Like I said, don't utilize Moonstone. It doesn't work to my play style, but I know it works to others. But I know a lot of people really don't have Moonstone in their lineups. I rarely see a Moonstone card unless it's a upgraded character for the week. If it's not an upgraded character, I never see Moonstone again in anybody's setup. That's a rarity card. So the last 3 cards in this mix is actually Taco Vault. And as y'all well know, everything is randomized. You see the little randomizer going and going and going. And shout out to my man Boom Boom Shot Put. Man, this dude has been pulling 4-star after 4-star after 3-star after 4-star. And then he trickled around and got 2 5-stars. I'm not mad at him. That dude got the hot hand. So I really need him to pull my cards for me. Because if he's pulling better cards than me, I need him to pull me some good ones too. But I'll do my own pulls. Hopefully I get something good. Y'all know how we do the Taco Vault. I take them all blind, so I'm not going to look at them. Y'all see it randomized. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the clicker right there. I'm going to close the eyes like we always do. So we're going to click it and go. And so hopefully I get something decent. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully it's a 3-star. A 3-star would be good. Hopefully it's not crystals because I really don't need the crystals. Some coins would be good too. So let's see what we got. Hawkeye. Now don't get it wrong. Hawkeye is a good mid-grade character too. But I don't use Hawkeye like that. But, believe it or not, Hawkeye can be really beneficial. I like Blast Arrow. I like the Lightning Arrow. It's just not my style of card, to be honest with you. Just to give y'all a quick look before I do the last 2. To let you know what's in the Taco Vault real fast. Real quick, they have Mr. Fantastic is kind of leading the charge on there, as well as the legendary Hulk character is in there as well. You got some three-star Sam Wilson's in there. Psylocke's in there, of course. I think that is Beast. Beast is in there as a 3-star as well. The Sam Wilson 3-star is in there too. That's right, that's the Steve Rogers Super Soldier, amongst others. So it's definitely a good couple of cards in there. I got 2 more cracks at it. Hopefully it's like Psylocke. I would like to get that Hulk, to be honest with you. That 4-star Hulk would be really good. 10,000 coins. Y'all see that little 10,000? I'm sorry, not 10,000. 1,000 coin shot. That 1,000 coin shot would be really good because I could actually open up my character count, and I can actually add a few more characters in the mix. So that would actually be really beneficial if I get this. There is 10,000 crystals, which is not a bad look either. But as y'all well see, I got 27,000, so I really don't need them right now. But I may need them later on down the line. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to the spinning. So you know how we do. Let me set it up. Let me go blind. We're going to take a quick click of it. Hopefully it's something better than what I got with Hawkeye. Hopefully it's not crystals. Anything but crystals, I think. I think that's what I want. Anything but crystals, but the ISO 8. What do we get? Crystals. See, now y'all trolling. See, that's the bad thing behind it. See, anything but crystals. Y'all see I have enough crystals to go around, and they're going to sit there and troll. But it's cool. I see you, D3. It's cool. Give me one pull. All I need is one. One solid pull will make it all good. Give me a solid 3-star pull, and I'll be cool. That's all I want. I'm not even going to beg for a 4. A 3-star pull would be really, really good. Just no more crystals. I don't need them right now. I don't need crystals right now. What I need is a card to match up with my 3 stars. Anything to match up with my 3 stars. So what do we get? More crystals. Really? See, like I said, y'all trolling today. That's why I shouldn't even have pulled them. I should have sat there and held them and waited. But I had to pull them because I only had like an hour or so before they expire. So I definitely need to get the pull down. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me see what upgraded actually. And it only looked like in the list that the Steve Rogers would upgrade. So what that would allow me to do is upgrade the Star Spangled Avenger, which would give it the red ability. And I could also might as well use the 2,000 crystals and move it up to 26, make it 31. So it's definitely not bad. It actually gives it a little bit of run. Everything else, as y'all well see, that's in the hole currently. Let me go back to the roster real fast. I have 28. Most of which, the only thing I have to look at is Wolverine. So let me look at Wolverine really fast and see this Berserker Rage. Berserker Rage does 557 damage to the current target, and it creates 2 strike tiles for each team. So that's definitely not bad as a starting card. I think as it upgrades is actually really good. The one that I really like is the best there is, 37 damage for each tile on the board that bears his icon. When that upgrades, that's a really, really good card. So it may get some run down the line. I just don't know what to take out of the mix in order to squeeze it in. The other cards that I could utilize, you see all them little Hawkeyes there, you see the Storms there, you see the Dakins there. I have that Daredevil here. I told you I have that Daredevil sitting in the hole. And I have 2 Storms that I need to really like upgrade the other ones real fast. So, you know what we'll do? We'll do this. Let's go ahead and go to the Recruit Heroes. Let's go down to Standard. And let's spin a couple of extra ones. We'll spin some of these crystals that we earned and see if we could get a couple of them. So that's a Storm there. And this one is another Hawkeye. They love those Hawkeyes. Let's spin 2 more. This one is another Hawkeye. You know how many Hawkeyes I have? How many Hawkeyes did I get? Is that 6? That's 6 Hawkeyes that I got? Wow, and an Iron Man. So how many Hawkeyes did I get in this particular pull? Let's go to the roster. Let's count them up real fast. 1, 2. Slide down, slide down, slide down. 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. We got 6 of those. We got 6 of those Hawkeyes. 4 of them in a row, mind you. 4 Hawkeyes in a row, and then we got 2 more in succession as well. So they must either A, really want me to utilize Hawkeye, in which I'm not, or B, you know, they are really just trolling tonight. So it's cool. Sometimes it happens like that. That's one of the things I learned from my boy Mav. If y'all see people on YouTube, shout out to my boy iMav. He goes through the same thing when he does his Mad Impact pulls. Sometimes they're really, really great, but a lot of times he be like EA's trolling. This is the same thing I be thinking about with D3, the team that does Marvel Puzzle Quest. Sometimes they'll be trolling, and because sometimes when you really, really, really need a good card, they won't give it to you. The time that you don't need that card, all of a sudden you'll pop up with a 3-star or 4-star like out of the ordinary. But that's just the nature of the pulls. That's why some people have better luck than others. That's why my boy Boom Boom Shot Put should have been pulling mine for me instead of him pulling his own, because he pulled a lot better ones than what I pulled. But it's cool. I'm not bitter. I'm not even mad at him. I actually congratulated him because it's really, really hard, as y'all well see, to get really, really good pulls. So all these covers are going to basically equate to 100 crystals a piece, maybe 250 on certain ones. So you'll see the ones I just pulled, like the little 2K of covers that I just pulled, is going to actually equate to, you know, what I just pulled anyway. So it's going to equate. I'm going to probably get those 2,000 back. So that's why I just pulled them real fast. I knew I would return and get them back, because all these little 100 crystals that I'm like banking away right now is basically going back into that pool. And what I'll do really, really fast, because I do have a couple of plays that I need to make on this little weekly that's almost over. I think I only have like 3 hours to complete. Oh, actually, you know what? It's over. I actually messed up and didn't finish it fast enough. I was actually going to do the high stakes, but it's actually over. So it's here nor there. I didn't really do well. I knew it was going to be over soon, but I want to kind of get some of it done. But here nor there, doesn't matter. What I will do, I will give y'all one quick spin of some gameplay like always. Ooh, you see that? That's a pretty tight squad. All 3 of them champions. That's what a team should look like if you're going to have a bunch of 2-stars. Just to let y'all know, if you have 2 stars that are all upgraded, it should look like this here, like this team here. Upgraded, maxed out champions, that plays really, really well against like most other cards, even against like little, like this team right here with all 4 stars. If you put that 2-star champion team against this 4-star squad, that 2-star squad would actually beat this squad fairly easily, to be honest with you, because they have a lot more abilities that they could pull from, which makes the deck really easy to work with. Let's do this. Let me go ahead and go Storm, Captain Marvel, and Thor. Let's do that. Let's do that squad. I think I like that. Thor, Captain Marvel, Storm. We'll do that against their 3. I don't think I have any additional. Oh no, I have some boost. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 boosts. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and utilize the. Just utilize the yellow red boost here, and those 2. That'll work just fine. Because I was playing a couple of turns earlier this morning, and what happened was I wasn't utilizing all of my boost, and I wasn't losing, but I was on a borderline of losing. It could have made my job a lot easier if I would have actually played it better. So I just made the correction to it right now. So let's take a look to see what we're doing here. I got 4 green here. Let's see, 4 green. I got the black there. I know they're telling me to move the black ones there, but I'm actually going to move the greens instead. Ooh, Raging Tempest. I mean, Storm's going to get down early. No Storm. I don't need you to go down early. Oh, that's not good. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's put Captain Marvel up. We're going to have to. I'm going to have to shield Storm. And let's see. I don't have a play. I do have a play. I do have a play. It's going to be those greens, but it's going to put Storm in jeopardy. Yeah, it's going to put Storm in real jeopardy. So what I'm going to do is utilize red instead. Go back to Captain Marvel. And let's see. Let's go. You know what? 13 green. I think Call of Storm will actually be the right play, so I'm gonna hold it, even though if Storm goes down early, in which it looks like that's gonna be the case. Ooh, detonator, that's pretty nasty. Look like Storm's gonna go down early, so what I'm gonna utilize instead, I'm gonna actually just go for Call of the Storm. I'm not gonna utilize her ability. Go yellow there. I'm gonna actually use Captain Marvel's ability next if I don't get a green play, in which I didn't. And I still don't have a green to work with either, so let's do this. Let's go red this way. That's a good play by them. Oh, that's a good play. Photonic Blast will work here. So we're well behind, to be honest with you. They started off ahead, and so I was playing from behind from the beginning, but they're well ahead right now. Let's do. I don't have anything green, not one green play whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to go with red. They're gonna go brown. I could go blue. I'm actually going to go Strategic Command right here. So with the Strategic Command, it gives me a bunch of extra pieces I can use, which actually works out really well. Go down, drop down, drop down, drop down. That actually works out really well. So what I'm going to do here, I think, does it give me enough greens? No, it didn't give me enough green. I wonder if I could run Call of the Storm. Call of the Storm gives me like 703. Yeah, Call of the Storm is definitely going to be the play. Even though my Storm is going to basically be down. Yeah, Storm is going to be down. I don't have a real way to shield Storm from getting like dotted up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go green-brown combo. I tried to protect Storm, but there was no way I could really do it. We're gonna get a 5 play here, which gives us an extra turn, which gives us Sonic Boom. I really wish I would have had that play like 1 play sooner, but it didn't work out to my advantage. It's okay. Enemies close. Oh, that's actually not a bad play, but I don't have any in position right now, so I'm gonna have to go pink here. Play the 4 play here. They're going to get a good combination play. That is a really good combination play. I don't have anything green to utilize or blue. I really wish I had yellow. I don't. So it's going to have to be this green play here. Green, yellow, brown, and some team up combos. That's a good play to actually help me out a little bit. What I could do, Minor's Might is not a bad play here. Right now we're down, but we're not down by much. We were down by a bunch, but we're not down by nearly as much as what I thought. But they're gonna get Smite off the ground first, which that's gonna do some serious damage. That's gonna do 639, and then for each charge tile on the board, so that's gonna at least do 639. So that's going to put us down a little bit. The one thing about Molinor's Might is that it actually may mess up a play or two, because there's a bunch of plays here. There's a 4 play on the team ups. There's also a potential 3 play here where I can actually do a couple of combination plays. There's a couple of things I could do here. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go with Photonic Blast first and play this play first. What I'm going to do secondary to that is play the combination play like I thought I was. They're going to get Smite. We're going to be down still by about 1,000. We're down by like 1,000 points currently. We're down by like 1,000 points, maybe. Actually, no, we're up now. So we were down, now we're up. So that's cool. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go ahead and go pink-yellow combo with the red. That helps. Strategic Command is going to be the next play. And so we're up by less than 1,000, but that's going to help. It's going to give me two bonus tiles, which definitely help for sure. I could go green here, which would allow me to get the call it a storm play off. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna flip this around to Winter Soldier, so he'll take the brunt of the damage. And so we're gonna be up by like 2,000 points here. So I don't have anything that utilizes blue. This is where Storm would have came into play if she was still up, but since she's not up, I'm gonna have to go yellow here. And I have Sonic Boom, which puts him down to 12. I have keep your enemies close, but that's not going to really do anything for me in this particular instance. And infiltration doesn't change up the board enough, so it's going to have to be strategic command. I'm going to have to throw it out there just to see if I could change the board up a little bit, and it did, so it gave me an extra play. But the weird thing about it is where they have the special tile is actually in a really funky spot, to be honest with you, because I don't have a real way to utilize it. So I could actually either A, leave it up on the board, I could B, maybe combo it with yellow, but I don't have anything yellow working right now, or I could just leave it be and let them take the play. So I'm gonna do the opposite and let them take the play. And so because they got detonator off, they're going to have 863 left. They'll get the bonus tile here. And I'm glad he didn't take me out, because I thought he was. Because if I wouldn't have got Sonic Boom off, it would have been a bigger problem trying to utilize Thor to get me to the finish line. But I could get to the finish line now fairly easily, I would imagine. I don't have a red player. Red would have been really beneficial. I'm going to have to go team up tile here. No yellows, no reds. Team up again will be the next play here. And they're going to go yellow and combo and get that play away. And they have a tile still cooking here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. So let's go yellow. Yellow's the right play. They're going to get their playoffs. Going to take out Captain Marvel, which I figured that was going to happen. But I have Winter Soldier down enough so I could be able to take him out, hopefully here. Not on this play, but the next play should do it. On this play will be the yellows. Yellow play there. Winter Soldier done. That's actually a good play. So I actually didn't want to necessarily show you that one, but I ran it anyway. It gave me 37. I haven't really done a lot of Shield Simulator so far. I've just been focusing on the weekly events, as y'all well see. So, but that's how the team is cooking right now. It's definitely not bad. Ooh, that helped. Captain Marvel would actually help out a lot. Let's see if I can actually move that Captain Marvel up. I can. So Photonic Blast would actually move up to level 5, and I could actually move her up to level 78. So moving up to level 78 would make her resuming to be the most powerful character. So that's actually not bad. So dealing 704 damage currently on the Photonic Blast is definitely good. Strategic Command would definitely bring 8 random tiles. If I get the yellow one, that's going to be fire. 9 random titles will be really, really good. So we'll see. So that's definitely where we are so far. I'm going to actually get some more footage up soon. So I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. It's definitely an honor to do as such. And like I said, be on the lookout for the next project I'm working on is going to be my breakdown of match 3 tiles, like I told y'all. Like I explained to y'all earlier. Y'all see how I'm getting down on my match 3 tile games. I've been working on Gems of War. Currently working on Marvel Puzzle Quest. Like I said, the missus is working on Farm Hero Saga. So, and she works on another one called Pepper Panic Saga. She haven't played that one in a while. That's another one that she plays. So the missus actually be getting her game on too. So if y'all ever want to know if if she gets her game on as well, she does. She just does it in small doses. I'm the one who does the majority of the gameplay, but she does get her gameplay on from time to time too. But that's been a game that she's been working on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually break down the multiple styles of match 3 tile games and actually put like a big composite video showing you the differences and the similarities, and the reason why I stick to ones versus another. So that's going to be a breakdown going forward on a future series, so be on the lookout for that. Outside of that, I got some other footage cooking as well. I'm actually going to be doing some Rory McIlroy's golf down the line, amongst others, so definitely be on the lookout for that. So I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with y'all boy like always. Y'all know who I am. I am Mr. True Indeed. You know who I represent. I do represent Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, you know it's God above everything. Until the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.